Hello everybody, this is LuLaRoe, Stephanie Hilliard. I am on my way to becoming a brand new LuLaRoe consultant. So excited. I pretty much just officially joined the queue today. I just finished sending my incoming documents, and we'll see where we are with that when I get that email. So I'm really excited about that. And I just wanted to make a video because it did take some organization to get, all of that stuff just to initially send. So I just kind of wanted to, go over the steps that I followed to becoming a LuLaRoe consultant and the papers that we could send. So I have this list. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. I probably wouldn't be able to remember this all very well. So let's get started. So basically, these are the steps to becoming a LuLaRoe consultant. So the very first is to, really take a moment and realize, why you want to become a LuLaRoe consultant. Is your friend doing it? Is, you want to be partners, or, have you tried the clothes and you're just like, oh my gosh, I need to be, the one giving these, out to people and selling them and making those relationships. Whatever your reason is, make sure that you have a good one and, you're willing to devote the time and effort into it. If you want to, make that investment, which is not a small price, you definitely want to make sure that you have a good reason for doing it and you're ready to work. So like I said, and maybe to help you, come up with this reason, call and listen to the opportunity call, which is pre-recorded for anyone who wants to dial in. It's very nice to kind of get the feel of the company. It was started by Deanne, and, kind of her inspiration for wanting to, continue to head LuLaRoe, which is awesome. So definitely try and, get on that access code. The number is 712-432-1202, and it's access code 77865-9, and then the pound sign. And then the reference code is 40, and then the pound sign again. So like I said, just to kind of help you, gauge a little bit more about what your, why do you want to do LuLaRoe? And I think this is a really good call to kind of make you, jumpstart you thinking that way. I'm sorry, but I just got my hair cut short, and it's odd for me still. And next step, create your LuLaRoe specific email. Basically, I'm sorry. It's like one of those things I'm seeing myself and I'm like, oh no, this is how I look. So you want to create your LuLaRoe specific Gmail. Now to be doing that, they recommend Gmail for that. So it just needs to be LuLaRoe, your first name, and your last name at gmail.com. So for example, mine is LuLaRoe Stephanie Hilliard at gmail.com. And then whoever your sponsor, after you complete that, make sure your sponsor has sent you their join link, and then fill out all of that information as well. So this will help you create your Audrey account, and your public ID basically is just your full name as one word, no lowercase, anything like that. And Audrey is the back office system. So, you definitely want to be set up on that as soon as you can. And you'll have, like myself right now, I have very limited access to that because I just, signed up, and I don't have any inventory at this point. But that's where, you'll be taking stock of your inventory when you make sales, what you're making sales from. And then from there, you want to print out the independent consultant agreement and onboarding checklist, which you can get those from your sponsor as well. They'll probably send you a PDF, probably that has this list in it as well. And you'll be able to, get that information and go over it, make sure it's something that you want to commit to. So for that, like I said, and I did print out, that's this big old stack of papers right here. I did print out the agreement and the onboarding checklist just because I want it, visually in front of me instead of just on the computer. And then just talk to your sponsor about what styles you want to carry. They do have different packages, and that's something that's in the PDF and kind of goes into detail, package 1, package 2, package 3. Or you can kind of, choose your inventory a little bit more. To my understanding, I don't believe you get as many free pieces as you do that, but you kind of get to pick what you are carrying a little bit more than with the packages. So, just price it out, see what's best for you. There's going to be different price points, obviously, with, if you're picking your own versus, the one on the package. So with that, you want to fill out, obviously, the independent consultant agreement. You want to, make sure your handwriting is legible. Hey, that's something I have to worry about. And it's not very long. You just need your sponsor's name, obviously. And just, read through that. Make sure, like I said, it's something you want to do. If you're not choosing a package, you want to fill out the onboarding checklist, which, goes into detail, with the 3 different groups, and then your 4th, you kind of have a choice of going back into those groups. So like I said, just price it out, see what you want to carry, what, you really feel like, especially in your area or just in general, what people really are interested in. So now after you do that, you want to scan or take a photo of the 3 documents that they need to, kind of get you started. So I don't have a scanner, so that's what I did. I just took a picture with my iPhone. I signed, there's going to be the top portion of the consultant agreement that you have, kind of with your information, your address, that kind of thing. Take a picture of that, and then on the very last page of the agreement is where you sign. So you want to take a couple pictures of those, and then if you decided to fill out the onboarding checklist, and choose your own inventory, this is where, you'll fill that out and, have the grand total and all that stuff. You'll need to take a picture of that as well. But if you're choosing a package, you don't even have to worry about that. You can just skip that step. And then the third thing you need to take a picture of or scan is a voided check or a direct deposit form for the bank account that you're going to be getting deposits from LuLaRoe. So whether you set up a business account at your bank or you're going to be using a personal account that you have, do a voided check or the direct deposit form, depending on what you feel comfortable doing. So with those are the 3 things that you're going to need to get to get the email, to get into the queue. So what you're going to do with those 3 pieces of criteria, you're going to email all 3 documents in one email. That's important. One email to onboarding at LuLaRoe.com from the email that you chose, to create your Audrey. So with that, just use your Gmail. Make sure you do that first. So just, make sure you have those 3 attachments of those 3 pieces of information, or 2 if you're selecting a package, and email it from your LuLaRoe Gmail. And like I said, to onboarding, just one word, at LuLaRoe.com. And like I said, you'll be seeing this. So, you'll have a better idea when you actually see it. And now if you are choosing a package versus, setting up the onboarding checklist, this is where inside the body of the email you'll say you want to put your consultant ID, which your sponsor will be able to give to you after, you're in their system. And also you want to specify which package you're doing. So if you're doing package 2, then you want to put, like to do package 2. And that's how they'll know, which one you want to do when they do give you your call. So just keeping, going on with this list. Within 3 to 5 business days, you should receive an email from onboarding. I know they're backed up. So hopefully it'll be 3 to 5 days. I've heard it could be longer. So just keep an eye out, check your Gmail constantly. Lets you know that your documents have been received. I did receive an automatic reply just letting me know, like, hey, got your stuff. We'll let you know when we've reviewed it finally. So you just get that automatic reply. So if you don't get that, make sure you send it to the right place. And so after that, your name will be added to the queue. And it's when it's your turn, you'll receive a call to place your initial order over the phone. You can talk about with your sponsor, how much you think your wait time is going to be. So it's exciting. So that's what you have to do, to get started the process of, getting in the queue and all that stuff. I just wanted to go over this in case somebody had any questions. I know me personally, when I, decided that I was going to do this, I scoured YouTube for kind of like, what do I do now kind of steps. And my sponsor was super helpful and awesome in, sending me in the right direction. But I thought, why not? I'll make a video in case somebody is looking for it like I was. So like I said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit like. Hopefully, I'll update you on my process as a new LuLaRoe consultant as that becomes available. So I'm really excited, and thank you so much for watching, and good luck on your Lula journey. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Like I said, I'm really new at this,